touch anything.
It's the greatest find yet. Nothing compares to it.
But it's definitely something you should hear.
This is The Real Deal with Larry Lawton.
Welcome to The Real Deal with me, Larry Lawton, and my special guest today, Miss Melbourne. Yes, Miss Melbourne, Florida is in studio today, so we are going to have a great show. Before I get started, please, let's thank my sponsor, Oliva Cigars. They are the best. Oliva, thank you. They've been great with us. They've been with us for a long time, and I don't think they're going anywhere. They're good people. So, first of all, just to start, we're going to be smoking my cigar. At least I will. I don't think Chelsea smokes cigars.
I'm not great at it, you know.
We have Chelsea Delgado. Chelsea Delgado is Miss Melbourne.
Yes.
Thank you for coming in, you beautiful
Thanks
woman.
for having me.
I wanted you in on a bikini, but I didn't get that.
It wasn't happening, was it?
Why?
Yeah. Well, you got to get tickets. You got to get tickets for the pageant if that's what you want to see. You know what I mean?
I will get the footage.
Yeah, you will. It'll be live streamed, so you'll be able to watch.
It will be live streamed?
Yep, you're going to stream it
Let me
live.
give everybody what's going on. Chelsea is Miss Melbourne, which is now she's competing for Miss Florida, correct? Now, listen, Chelsea, I know Chelsea for a while. Chelsea's just a good person. She's doing you raise a lot of money for charity, don't you?
Yeah.
And that's what I think is good about what we're doing here, or you're doing.
Yes.
So here we are. It is, the middle of May. When is your pageant?
The pageant itself is May 19th, but we'll be
Wow,
at
about a
Westgate
week and a
Lake
half
Resort.
to 10 days or something
yeah,
like that,
we're in crunch time right now. Yeah.
Wow. So it's going to be in where? Westlake?
Westgate Lakes Resorts. Yep, in Orlando.
Oh,
on
wow.
Turkey
That's
Lake.
the big place there. Yeah, that's a big
it's
place.
Beautiful. It's
Westgate.
beautiful. I've never been there before, and I actually got to go for the workshop that kind of drew me in. And it was a last minute decision. I had reached out to a girlfriend about a different pageant that I was approached about, and she goes, I don't know so much about this one, but this one, Miss Florida for America, you would totally like this one. So I jumped in last minute, and it's been crunch.
Listen, I have a friend of mine, and we could call her, do anything you want. Her name, she was Miss Vermont.
Oh, nice.
She's about 42 now.
Okay.
43. She was in the Miss America pageant. She was in it.
Nice.
She did good too. I think she was the top. I don't know what top 10. I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
She's a beautiful woman. She's from Vermont. I know she's a doctor. She's actually a psychologist, and she has the Renew Institute down in Boca and West Palm Beach. Okay. So she's been in the studio. I know her as a friend. I mean, we go out to dinner occasionally and stuff. Just beautiful. Nice. You girls, I believe, especially how I believe.
Yeah.
I believe, like you, I'm not going to say your age, but you're not 21.
Right.
I love the age of the beauty of the age of you on to the older even. You know. I just think there's something different. It's different beauty. I like it better. Maybe just because I'm an old man.
Yeah.
But you can get a beautiful one. Don't get me wrong. There's 22, 23-year-olds.
Oh yeah. I know.
But there's something about that maturity level. Something about the listen, they've been around and let's face fact, they know how to fuck. You know what I mean? On the real, I don't mean that because I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm trying to, as a guy who loves to look at women and be around and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's just me. Again, I'm an older guy, but most guys my age will say that that 30-year-old, 35 or whatever, they're beautiful. They're just that. That's that. I don't know. I think it's the radiation of beauty. I really do.
Yeah,
I think it has something to do more with security, inner security.
Yeah. Well, you get into that age where you've been through just enough where it's been hard getting to this point, but you're also have been through enough that you can finally appreciate what you've gone through. Hi.
That is Morty. That is how it goes.
Oh, he's okay.
Oh, that's how Morty.
He's okay.
Well, he's not okay yet.
Last I heard, he was all mangled up.
He was. He still needs another surgery.
Oh.
He's Mr. Well, he made Mr. America pageant. He's definitely Mr. America, right, Nick? He's Mr. America pageant. He's our dog. He's our mascot. Morty, how you doing, Morty? Oh, Morty. He's such a good boy. And Morty.
Yeah.
Morty. Where's my Morty?
Oh my
come
gosh.
over here. Oh, Morty.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Isn't he so great? Oh, Morty. Here's the
so
king.
sweet.
Tell him, Nick. Got to give him Morty voice. Go ahead, Mort. Nick.
Let's
Nick.
hear it. Let's hear it. I want
Let's
to
hear
hear
it.
Nick, come
Nick.
on. Time's a wasting. Let's hear it.
He don't
I
want
haven't heard it yet.
You're missing the opportunity to
Really?
give Morty his platform.
Morty, you hear that? He's not going to do it.
He has a great voice for Morty. See?
No, he's trying to silence.
You know, I am a superstar, and I really
I know
don't-
that feeling.
I'm a superstar, and, you know, this isn't in my contract. I have to give him, you know, I cuddle with him.
Yeah? Like a teddy bear?
Yeah, and he makes me pay, so I have to give him coins, cuddle coins, they're called. Yeah, I'm not
Explain
kidding. I have
that.
to give him cuddle coins. And he's got all these coins. And he goes, you know, you don't have any more credit. You have to buy more cuddle coins.
Oh, my God.
He's such a
Great.
cute dog.
He is so
So,
cute.
Chelsea, I know you for a while. So, you know, we've been friends for a while.
Yeah.
You're doing it. I love that you're doing this. I really
Thank
do.
you.
I love that.
Thank
'Cause
you.
one, I help support some basket.
Oh,
you
yeah,
have.
yeah,
And people better go out and bet that
Which
basket.
is fantastic. Thank you so
I
much.
gave $300 worth of stuff in that basket. It's a nice
it
basket.
ends up being more than that, and
Oh, yeah.
everything that it's paired with, it's really going to represent Melbourne so well. It's beautiful.
That basket's gonna go for good money.
Yeah, it's going
I
to
mean,
be
listen,
great.
there's a $230 box of cigars, a $50 lighter, a deodorant. So there's three. You plus put other stuff in this
I
thing,
did.
right?
I did. Yeah. So far, I've got a local artist here in town, Sean Creel. He was working on this painting actually a while back.
Wow.
And so I went to him and I was like, hey, how would you feel about,
Good for you.
donating a piece of art? Because I mean, that's what I've been doing here in Melbourne.
I love what you do. Don't ever stop doing it.
Yeah, yeah. And
Really,
so
don't.
he ended up, and I'd like to show you the piece because
Sure. Can I see it?
I'd like to explain to you the significance of this because it really just all came together so
Now,
beautifully.
when is this basket going up for auction?
So it'll be on May 17th. For
May 17th. So
yeah,
all right, couple
the
weeks.
gala. It'll be Friday night, the Friday night before the pageant. We all go in and we present our baskets. They'll all go for a silent auction, but they're gonna pick 4 of them for live auction. So, and this
You're
is-
gonna have a hell of a basket.
It's gonna be
I mean,
so
you're
cool.
in the raw
Yeah.
cost of your basket. I will bet there's gonna be $500,000, $600,000, $700,000 worth of stuff in that basket.
600 and my basket
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah, your basket alone.
600,000?
I said 1,000.
1,000.
About
We're
1,000.
past
Easy.
that.
Oh,
We're
you're
past
past-
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The piece of art itself is going for $4,000. So
Wow, $4,000. My
Yeah.
stuff is 500 or whatever it is, 300.
yep.
Then you're gonna have other stuff in there, right?
yes, yeah. And they're just coming in right now, so I don't really want to give away everything that's going to be in that basket just
Well, you
yet.
can tell
but
us
I
a
can
little
tell-
bit. Give us
I am
a little
gonna- I
bit.
am gonna-
Is it like trips and weekends?
We've got a couple spas that are looking at spa trips and the Crown Plaza. I actually called them. I made contact with them. So
I gave you that one.
Yeah, I know
And
you
did they say yes?
I know they're still talking, so
They
we
will.
don't know what the value is yet. We don't know how much what they're going to do.
Listen,
but
if they give
they're
you
willing.
one night, it's $150,
Exactly.
$200.
Yeah, yeah. Frank Filiberto
Did he
is
come
so
through?
kind
I love Frank.
with a Botox package. To
Oh,
throw
he gave
in
you a
there.
Botox pack? Oh, they're
Yes,
expensive,
I know,
too.
I know, it's so
They're
nice.
expensive.
I
I knew a dude that
know,
I actually knew
know.
a guy that got Botox.
Really?
And it's expensive. Listen, I have wrinkles, but I got Nick that takes them out on post. I get Nick. Hey, look at Morty. Look
Oh,
at Morty.
Morty.
Is he on? Yeah, Morty. Put him on, please.
Put him on camera. He's
You have
such
to
a
have
good
Morty.
Boy.
Look at him. He's the best.
Aw. He
love-
sits so calmly with that.
He is such a great dog. I love that dog. I
That's
found out,
amazing.
it's Nick's original dog. We took him over. I
yeah,
kidnapped
yeah.
him.
Yep.
And
He's
look,
hi.
is that great?
Oh, look at
Really the
him.
best dog.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
so good.
He's so sweet.
Yeah. He loves it. Hey, Morty. He's a super dog.
I love his
He's going to be on
smile.
Instagram.
He's going to have his own Instagram.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
He'll pay the
Yeah.
bills.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, see, there
About
you go.
time, Morty.
Work smarter,
Just cost
not
us
harder,
10 grand.
right? Well, yeah. Oh
Yeah,
my God,
they're
look
good.
at
But
that.
so, let me get back to you, Kate.
Yep. So Friday
First of all,
night, the
so
gala.
Okay, you got the gala.
Yep.
This basket goes off. Now, for you're going to Miss Florida.
Correct.
How does that work?
So
How can we support you? How can this
Okay.
channel, how can my fans, how can all the people we're doing?
Yeah, yeah.
We
so-
want to support you somehow.
Yeah. Well, first of all, we could support.
She will go naked.
I will not.
Nah, maybe she won't.
That was cute, but no.
She's legit, guys. She's not one of mine.
No, so there is
I'm not bad,
there is
you know.
a link. You're not?
Well, I might be bad, but not bad.
No, so there's actually a People's Choice vote that is where we could really use the support. So
keep going.
okay.
Yeah, tell
so
us how to do
People's
that.
Choice is obviously the people are voting. So I have a link. I have a QR code all set up.
So
on
I
my
can put that on my
You
channel.
can put that on your channel, and people can go ahead and click there and do the People's Choice vote. So the cool thing about People's Choice, let's just say hypothetically that I go to this pageant and I don't get anything, but I get People's Choice. They still give me an opportunity to speak and embrace Victoria's Voice, their foundation. So I still get to go and appear and support
talk about helping
and talk
people
about
and-
yes.
I love that.
So it's really a cool opportunity to even listen. And I'm going into this thing just grateful to be a part of
Good for
it
you.
and knowing
Have
that
fun.
Yeah, and I am.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah,
right?
I'm
good for
having
you.
a blast. And whatever God has in plan for
And
me,
listen,
it's gonna be what it's gonna
you're
be.
You're raising funds for good things.
Yes.
So good for you.
Yes.
I'm all
yes.
for that. You know that. I'm not the God thing. That's just not me.
Yep.
And that's
Yep.
but I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I support it.
Yep.
Because I think everybody has to do whatever they have to do in life
Yeah,
to get
absolutely.
by. So
Yep.
whatever it takes.
Right.
Obviously, I know that you're not raising money for religion to just to screw
Nope.
off and buy a cross for fucking
No.
50,000.
No.
I know
No.
that.
Yeah.
You're doing stuff to help people.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I always say I will always support something that is, hey, Larry, I want to help people. I want to,
Yeah.
we're raising money for abused women or
Yeah.
battered wife syndrome. I don't care what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not. Again, religion is just. I've been around it my whole life,
Yeah.
and again, I always say whatever it takes for a person to get by in life.
Yeah.
I don't care what it is.
Yeah.
And what you're doing is just pure. I
Yeah.
mean, it's good.
Yeah.
And listen, you're a beautiful woman, so that helps. But
Thank you.
but no, it helps. Like first of all, Chelsea's going to be at the racetrack with us
Yes.
Saturday.
Saturday. Yep.
2:00. We have a tent. You can have booze. You can have this. You can have anything you want. They said
All
food. You got
right.
anything you want.
Yeah.
And,
Wonderful. Thank
yeah,
you.
and she's going to be out with us. She's going to be walking around. She's going to be
Yep.
talking to the track people. You're going to have your hash.
I'm gonna have my sash and my crown.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
So you guys can take pictures, and you take pictures of
Yeah,
people and
absolutely.
stuff.
Yep.
So we're going to have fun. We'll be out. We're going to be right there. We're going to be like kind of in the front, and we got the bus going, and
Awesome.
we have our tent and all that kind of stuff.
yeah.
So we'll have
This'll be
cigars.
fun.
And what I'm going to propose here to do to help your foundation,
Mm-hmm.
every the starter packs, they're cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Every starter pack you sell, or cigars or boxes or anything, we're going to donate $2 every sale you make to your foundation, whatever it is. So if you make 10, 20 sales, if you made 100 sales, you get $200 more, and you can take that in cigars. You could put that anywhere you want. You can put it as a cash gift. You can do anything you want in your basket.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Larry, thank
Listen,
you.
people are going to buy them anyway. So
Aw,
whatever's
yeah,
sold there,
yeah.
we're going to give a portion of that
Oh my god.
to your foundation.
That is awesome. Thank you.
We thought about it. Nick and I were thinking, how could we obviously people are going to come get the starter pack, single
Yeah.
cigars, our lighters, whatever.
Yeah.
I said, let's give Chelsea, who's going to come here as well, and she can go out and give. We're thinking of coming up with something that you can just give them something to go back to the booth.
Okay.
You know what I mean, Nick? Something like just a little piece. Say, go back to the booth, and they're going to give you that for this price.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And it'll be a
okay.
discount price, of course.
Yeah.
So we're still going to give you the money. Like, in other words, our starter packs go for, I don't know, what does a starter pack go for, Nick? About $45 or something. So if we give them out for $40 or $30,
Yeah.
we're still going to give $35 packages that go for $49.
Right.
You guys get a couple bucks. So you
Awesome.
can give tickets out that can come.
Yeah. Anything is appreciated. Anything is appreciated.
Listen, you're trying to do the right thing, period.
Yeah,
Anybody who questions, that's not, then you're telling another person that their issue is more important than yours.
Exactly.
And that's not right.
No.
All
Right.
issues are important.
Yeah.
You're helping people.
Absolutely. Yes.
I know
Yes.
you are. I know you are.
Yeah.
You are. That's why when Paul, your fiance, my nephew,
Yeah.
comes and says, "Hey, Larry, I said, Paul, just come here and ask me for it. I'll give it to you. And what do you want?"
Yeah.
He goes, "I don't know." I said, "How about a box of cigars, $230?
Yeah.
A lighter,
Yeah.
$50. A deodorant, $30, $15, $12, whatever it is."
Right.
Yeah, you're going to get, yes.
Yeah.
And because you put that in a basket.
Yeah.
A person who bids on it knows already they got that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
And
That's going to add. That's great.
And you got an artist there. You
An
got
artist,
even if they don't like the artist as much, they can say, "Oh, here's another box of cigars. There's another thing."
Yeah. No, let me while we're back on the subject
Yes.
of the art, okay? So the foundation is Victoria's Voice. So Jackie and
And
David,
what is Victoria's Voice? Explain
Victoria's
that.
Voice. Yeah, so that's Jackie and David's foundation. Okay.
Right, that's the Westgate owners.
Correct, absolutely. And so what they're doing, they lost their daughter to a drug overdose, and so what they're doing is they're bringing
you kidding
awareness.
me?
No, I'm not.
Can you talk to her and I'll have her on my show?
Jackie? Oh, I'm sure she would love to.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, like,
No, they
you
would.
know, but I will.
know.
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm sure.
I want to highlight and help
Yeah.
them out. I
Yeah.
think people like this who do. Listen to me. Until somebody, I've had many people that happened to or something like that.
Yeah.
And they're the best. Not only are they the best guests, they're passionate about what they love.
Yeah,
They want to
it's-
help,
it's
and they
from the
want to
heart.
help other people.
That's right. Which is what their foundation does. So
Good fun.
It's drug education and outreach.
How old
so
were they?
how cool
How
was
old was the
it?
kid?
Oh God, I have to look at her age. I want to say she's 27, but don't quote me.
No,
I'd have
I'm
to
not going
take
to
a look at.
But I will
exact
tell you,
age.
Chelsea, please, if you can contact them, or
Yeah.
you tell them you got a good show, big show. Would love to have you on. And we're close.
Yeah.
It's not like I can go there. They can come here with the mobile studio.
Yep.
I just want to listen. That's a great topic.
It's huge.
Because I'm pro drugs, but I'm
Yeah.
also pro responsibility.
Right.
You know that.
Yep.
I mean,
Yep.
drugs is not about what you do.
Yeah.
It's about how you control it.
Yeah.
Because the minute you tell somebody you can't do something, guess what they're going to do?
Yeah. Give it a shot.
Do it.
Give it a shot.
Fuck yeah. I mean, you have kids.
Yeah.
You know what they are.
Yeah, I do.
And what do you do when you tell them you can't do something? They do it.
They don't do it. Yeah.
And I often
Bet.
say,
This is the word you get. Bet.
my thing,
Bet.
Chelsea, is this: listen, people are gonna do things.
Yeah.
Let's hope they don't make the choice that ruins their life.
Right.
And obviously, this family, they got whatever means. They're wealthy. They're enough that they can handle whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But they still lost a daughter to something that they probably thought they can control, but they can't.
Yeah. Well, and that's another thing that they talk about on their platform is how do we make you aware of what the signs are? How we don't know. There's just not
Listen,
enough education.
We have to help this people.
We have to help. Like we have to raise awareness. Like there's a real problem out there, and not only just the people who are choosing to go do this, but think about somebody who's just trying to grab a dime bag on the street, and what is it laced with? And then we're losing lives on top of that too, right?
I'm so agreeing with you
Yeah.
because as a man who might dabble in whatever,
Mm-hmm.
I will never talk to anybody unless I know them for 30 years.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? I'm
Right.
very cautious
Right.
about anything I put in my body, whether it's
Yes.
this booze
Yeah.
or this joint or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I am pro drugs, but I'm also pro responsibility.
Yeah.
And, there's where I get mad at the government because we're losing kids that we can end up putting regulations in place for that drug not to have that. And if they didn't have to go through the black market, so to speak, or whatever you want to call it,
Right.
they wouldn't die.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It would be regulated. It would be done. We've proved something in this world multiple times from 1920 when they had prohibition. If there's a demand, you can't stop it.
Yeah.
If there's a demand, there's going to be a supply.
Yeah.
No matter what the price is, there's going to be a supply.
Yeah.
These are things that have been going on for thousands of years.
Yeah.
And you're going to stop it
Yeah.
because you think they're going to not do it? No,
Yeah.
they're going to get it. It's going to get in, and they're going to pay more, and they're going to root more families or whatever it is.
Yeah.
My point is, let's help educate.
Educate. Yes.
When I grew up, and I'm sure I'll understand this with the people in Westgate.
Mm-hmm.
When I grew up, they had a lot of education of this is your brain, this is eggs frying, here's your brain.
Mm-hmm.
You might even remember that at your age.
Yeah.
Here's your brain on drugs, and it's frying and stuff. Do you know they have none of that anymore?
I know. You know what?
So
I
how
remember
do you have
people-
kids? You have 17-year-old kids. You have
yes.
a 12-year-old.
And now I have a 16, 11, 8, 7, and now I have a grandbaby. I have a grandbaby now.
I love that.
I mean, this
I have
is
3.
crazy.
I have
This is
3.
crazy. 3 grandbabies.
I have 3.
Isn't it the best?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it the best? Oh, it's so different than kids.
Oh,
Your
fuck
own
the-
kids, right?
Fuck the kids. You know that. Fuck the kids. That baby.
Give me
come
that
on,
baby. Give me
that
the baby. Give me that baby.
Even me.
Oh no! Give
I
me
still won't
that
change it.
grandbaby. Yeah.
I never changed the baby in my life.
Yeah. You
No.
have wait, say that again?
I've never changed
You've never
my life. Never in my life has I changed a diaper.
a
Ever
diaper.
in my life.
Larry,
Wait, I lie.
Larry.
I changed my dad's. That's sad.
Okay, well, hey.
You know, he had Alzheimer's.
Okay.
And I helped him out, obviously, and it's my dad.
Why? Can I ask why?
Why did I help him out?
No, why haven't you ever changed a diaper?
That was the woman's job.
Oh.
Listen,
Okay.
Chelsea.
Okay. Well,
I know. Don't yell at
come
me.
on, I want to
Don't
hear
yell-
it. I want to hear it.
Yeah, don't
I'm
yell
listening.
at me. In my day, you know, I'm not a kid. I'm 62.
Uh-huh.
So in my day, I was the mobster out on the street doing my thing.
Okay.
My wife never worked, stayed
Okay,
home,
yeah,
and
right.
had her job.
Yep.
And you know, I respect women. You know that.
I know, I
I
know.
respect mothers.
Yes.
Big time.
Yes.
Because I know and
Yes.
I appreciate what you girls go
Yeah,
through. Because you
yeah.
don't get off.
Yeah.
It's not like, okay, I'm done at 4 o'clock's done. I'm done. No,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
got responsibility 24/7, 7
Right.
days a week, 307 days a year, every day of your life.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
tough.
Yeah.
It takes a mentalist to fucking handle
Oh
that.
yeah. Oh yeah.
So I respect you.
Yeah.
But my thing was I would take pressures off my ex. We were very good friends.
Right.
We had so many people around, grandmothers
Okay.
and people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was so bad, I even went to my neighbor once and told her I changed my baby.
Yeah.
But my wife went out because I had a limo and all that. I sent her out with
yeah.
her friends. And
You guys
shit.
were living a very different lifestyle.
Definitely.
Very different lifestyle.
And I said to my wife, I says, you go out, take the limo. I had my driver. I said, take care of them and all that.
Yeah,
And trust
yeah.
me, it was wild.
Yeah.
But they went out, and, you know, I'm wild anyway. But
Yep.
anyway, so they did that. And I said, I'll take care of the baby. I'll be home. So the baby had to have his change. It happened. The neighbor had come over, changed the diaper. But I was also having an affair with the neighbor.
Oh,
But
shit.
that's just the way it was. And I lived in an open relationship, though. Too.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Okay.
I didn't have to. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah.
I'm actually a decent person.
Yeah.
My word means something.
Yeah.
I will never tell you I'll be monogamous.
You were honest.
I'm not.
100%.
I'm not going to be monogamous.
Yeah.
I'll
yeah.
love you. I'll take care of you or whatever.
Yeah.
But I won't be monogamous.
Okay. Yeah.
Listen, I'm not a believer. And that goes for the woman, too.
Yeah.
I don't believe a woman's going to look at me and say, oh, that's the best one I've ever had for the Listen, I'm a fat fuck. You know what I don't
I
mean
understand.
that.
No, I understand.
I don't
I
mean that
understand what you're
even to
saying,
be
yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
I actually believe in that. I believe, and that's okay. Everybody
Yeah.
has their own
Everybody
beliefs.
has their own things. Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
And I don't try to push people. Listen, everybody knows what they like or
Mm-hmm.
not like in life. I just happen to be that person that says, I love, because I know how hard your job is with
Mm-hmm.
kids and women. And it's not easy to take care of your man and then this and he's not right and things happen. Listen,
Yeah.
that's why I don't blame women. I don't blame men either. You know,
Yeah.
relationships and intimacy in relationships are all for the relationship to do themselves.
Yeah.
You know, I never had an issue with my wives, ever.
Mm-hmm.
Any of my wives, with the sexual end of it or that kind of end or the financial end. We didn't have that issue.
Mm-hmm.
And the sexual end was very open. So you can do your thing. It doesn't mean you don't love them because you love them
Right.
more.
Right.
Believe it or not, you love the person more because you realize it's not about the sex acts or whatever. It's about
Right.
how much they care for you when you're sick
Yeah.
or help you when
yeah.
you're done stuff. And you both care about certain things. Yeah, I mean, of course, and as a believer in animals, I mean, we are animals in this world, whatever you want to call it. Monogamy is not a natural act. It really
Yeah.
isn't.
Yeah.
And I respect it, but I almost don't believe in it because you're lusting somewhere else.
Yeah.
If you're not lusting physically, you're lusting in the head. You're lusting, you want to call whatever you want. I can go into all that. But it doesn't matter to me. I look my wives and I never had an issue. Never had an issue with the kids. Never had an issue with this. Our issues came up from I lived a bad lifestyle that people can get killed.
Yeah.
And that's why it kind of, and I respect
Yeah.
both of my wives.
Yeah.
My second wife left. You probably met her because of me going away. My first wife, the lifestyle I was living was shootings and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't deserve to put them in that
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
And so it's all, you know, it ended, and it's good. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Good friend. You know, I have
Right,
no
right,
issues
right, right.
and stuff.
Yep.
Took care of people, and now I look at it and say, you know, wow, wow, I lived a crazy life.
Yeah.
But when I see things like now, I'm very comfortable in my life. Very, whatever I do.
Yeah.
And I love what I do. Love it. I'm here all the time. You know that.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't. You come here any time of the night, you'll see me. You know that.
Yep.
You know more than anyway. You and Paul pop here. I'm mad. I'm here. And I look at that unless I'm traveling. Then I look at it like you have to love what you do, and then you have to try to help who you can.
Yeah.
And listen, this is more love than it is anything else. And the platforms you build and everything else you build. And you see the kid who was here earlier.
Yes,
and,
I know.
The guy who was on last week. And good young kid. Good young kid. Yeah, he fucked up. But you look at his record, people would throw him down.
Throw him out.
He's no good. He's
Toss
bad.
him out.
He's not a bad kid. I don't care. He looks the gangster tattoos.
Yeah.
He's a good kid, man. That kid's a good kid.
Yeah. Good
I
person.
can tell it. You can
Good
tell.
person.
Right.
Yeah.
See, I know you're a good person.
The energy.
And I look at that. Anybody says, "Oh, I love everything about the person." No, we don't. No, because you don't know it. I don't know. I don't know anything. What you like sexually. I don't. That's your business. Mm-hmm. What you are and how you handle people in front of me. You're good. You're respectful. You're doing. You're right. Friends, and I love your ambition. I love that. You got little things that, and I like that. This kid was good. Mm-hmm. This kid was introduced by Sam. And I met him at a card game or whatever. And said, good kid. People judge them too quickly.
Yeah. Write them off. They just write you off. Yeah.
Oh, he ain't following the standard. Well, the standard sucks.
Yeah.
And the standard, you guys are fucked up.
Yeah.
If you ever think about it.
Yeah.
And I look at that and I say, don't judge these kids too quickly.
Yeah.
First of all, they're the future, whether you like it. Your son,
yeah,
whether you like it or not, is our future.
Yep. Oh, I know. Oh, we had a huge
I like your
conversation
kid.
yesterday. He's awesome. He's fantastic.
Yeah, he makes us fucked up. He's a good kid.
Yeah.
He's down deep. There's that. Has he fucking put him? Yes, you know that. But you're there, and I like that.
Yeah, and we have a healthy relationship.
That's very
and
good.
he can communicate with me.
That's so
and we can
important.
talk all the things.
Can he communicate? Can he communicate with Paul?
Yes.
Because if he can't, he can communicate with me.
Oh, no,
and
he
the reason I
can.
say that
He
is because a
can,
young man
yeah.
like that needs a male mentor.
Yes. No, and that's
Tell me
something
that.
he's
He can call me.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
You can tell him that, but
Yep.
they need it.
Yeah.
You're there, Mom.
I know. I was listening
You're there,
to
Mom,
him talk,
but
and
Mom.
I was like, oh my God. Like, I feel like he's speaking about my son. I feel like he's speaking about Jameson. Like, this is also relatable. Everything that's happening
Totally.
here.
I kind of knew that, and I said, that's why I was to tell you, I like your son, and if he calls me, what's wrong? He knows I'll tell him the truth.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna fuck with him.
Right.
And he needs that. And
Yeah.
most kids need the Paul, a mentor.
Yes.
Not Mom.
Yes.
Listen, Mom's
No,
great.
I know.
But Mom,
Yes.
we know what it's like to get up with a heart on in the morning,
Right.
and you don't.
Yep.
And how to handle testosterone, how to handle
Yes.
things.
Yes.
And I think Paul is great.
He's
Paul
fantastic.
really level-headed.
It's incredible
Paul's
to watch.
very
this.
level-headed.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Very level-headed. You fell into a lot of good stuff with Paul.
Oh my God.
He really is.
Oh, I know.
Level-headed.
Yep.
Smart. Fun.
And I've learned a lot.
And fun.
And I've grown a lot.
And fun. That's
and
what
a
I
lot
like
of
about
fun.
it.
All the fun.
And I always tell people, you have to. If it's not there, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Because you can go for 5 years and then you say, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
But when you have that fun, you can go party and go do it.
Have
and
a
go
good
to a
time.
concert and have fun.
Yes.
That to me is what keeps everything.
It's balanced. Very balanced all the way around.
Yeah,
all the
you're
way
good to
around.
know that.
Yeah.
And as Paul has 2 young kids and you have the young ones. I mean, I love that fact because again, I know Paul so well, and I was with him the other day, and that's why I said he'd come here. What do you want, Paul? Whatever you want, I'm gonna give you for just.
Yeah.
Tell her to come on too, because I think people need to hear that what you've done, what you're trying to do, why you're trying to help people.
Yeah.
Listen, if you can't do that, man. Listen, you're a beautiful woman. You can win, but if you win and don't get something to look and say, yeah, fuck, win is great. You're beautiful. Nobody can tell you either way.
Yeah.
You are it. You're a beautiful woman. How can you get that and then get some?
Use it for good.
Right.
Use it for good.
Listen, all those, you look at you. You got a shot for sure at winning Miss. I don't know how it works, but Miss Florida, let's say. Mm-hmm. And again, I know the girl won Miss Vermont. She was in Miss USA. She'll talk to you. She's been on my show. I know her real well. There's responsibility that comes with that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not, just that, people think, oh, you're beautiful, you got to walk. No, bullshit. No. There's responsibilities. There's maybe social issues you want to highlight. Yeah. There's something you want to pick. There's
a mission
important.
behind it. There's a mission
Should
behind
be,
it.
at least.
Yeah.
Listen, when somebody's giving you a platform, use it and use it the right way.
Right.
I have a platform, and I tell people, what do you got going on?
Yep.
I'm going to give you a platform. Use it.
Use it.
Don't come on here and be fucking not saying anything.
Right.
Use your platform.
Yep.
You're going to have one here or wherever. And that young man, that songs were pretty good.
Oh, my God. I about
Kid's
cried
a writer,
for both of them.
But you know what I noticed? He's more of a writer than a singer.
Yeah. You can tell that when he talks, too.
Yeah. He's
totally
like,
more
I
write. I don't. No,
he's totally more of a writer than a singer. And I get it. But the kid reminds me, he grew up a tough kid, like street kid. Which, all of that is so easy for me to relate to.
Yeah.
You know, the kid. And my always thought is, if you're going to rob, fucking don't rob a store, rob a fucking $1 million like I did. Yeah. If you're going to rob, right? I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but.
Oh, shoot.
No, I mean.
Well, you did it, and you learned a whole lot, but now look where you're at, and look at all the people that you're helping. So just what you're saying.
That is a byproduct of it. But like somebody once said to me, sometimes the ends don't justify the means, and they're right in that regard. You hurt people along the way.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. You can't change the past.
Yeah. Yep.
So move on. Like I did that show on Jubilee. Did you see that show on Jubilee?
Jubilee?
I was just on a big.
Paul just told me about it, but we didn't get a chance to watch it yet.
8.7 million. A million views in 12 days. A million views already.
Yeah. Wow, really?
In 12 days.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll watch it.
It's called Jubilee, and it was 8 convicts. Did he tell you?
Yeah, he did tell me about it.
And they ended up voting me the bad guy, but what it is, they did.
Oh shoot!
How am I the bad guy? That is what it is.
It's all perspective.
Yeah, I'm look. See, they're like this. Oh, look. That's me. That's what they thought. We're just talking lies. That's me on that show. What? Chelsea's laughing so hard because I'm messing with her with the sounds. You guys are hearing the sounds, and it's funny, but I'm just doing it because Chelsea here, and again, Chelsea, I really want to thank you again for coming here to support what you're doing. Yeah. Let me ask you a question. How did you get into this? I'm not going to ask a woman her age.
Okay.
Can I say you're over 30?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We know what that means. That means she's well.
Actually, it's one of. I know a lot of women don't like to discuss their. I'm 36.
36. Right? You look good.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm 36, and I'm proud to say that.
How do you keep in such good shape? Do you work out every day?
Honestly, you know what? I eat a lot of pizza. And
fuck a lot. It's got to be in there somewhere.
Jeez and Pete's, Larry.
Oh, I got yelled at.
Yeah, well, you should have. Yep.
Let's beep, 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 beep. That's what's going to happen.
We're going to put a bunch of bleeps on you.
That happens normally.
No, and
Nick,
really,
you
I'm
want to write
active.
that down, Nick? 34 minutes? 33?
I'm busy. I'm just active, you know.
Yeah. I'm
active. Doing a lot of back and forth to Ohio. I'm doing all the things. I'm walking the beaches. I'm just active.
Good for you.
I wish I could say that I had a workout regimen, but I really do not.
You're just active.
I actually think I told Paul to cancel my gym membership the other day because I just don't.
But you're
use
active.
It. I'm active. Yeah. I just stay busy, and I am blessed.
Listen, I often look at staying busy. When you keep the mind busy, you keep the body busy. You keep everything busy.
Yes.
And obviously, you're not going crazy eating stupidly.
No.
You know,
no.
like me.
I'm cautious about what I eat.
I'm a big eater. I like to eat. And when I eat, it can be crazy.
Well, and there are days, I've always just had a really odd eating habit. I'm like, it's like a.
Chelsea, you have zero eating habit. Look at you. You're 120 pounds. Are you 120?
Under.
Under?
Yeah.
115?
Yeah.
Jesus, you're 6. No, how tall are you?
5'7".
5'7", 150. Perfect. Ooh, that's kind of hot.
It is what it is, you know. I mean, I use food as my fuel, I used to stress eat. I used to emotionally eat. There was a point in time I was 200 pounds.
What?
Yes. Yeah. I think I hit 205. 205 was my max. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No,
I can't even picture you that.
Yeah.
I know you're lying. I can't picture that.
Yep.
You know, I look at, like, again, a woman that obviously I love food and I use food as comfort, which is wrong. Some people use food as fuel.
Listen, it helps that Paul is an amazing chef. He cooks.
And, you know, he cooks very healthy,
good
though.
And very healthy.
He does. He actually, when I eat at his house,
lucky.
it's chicken with lemon or sometimes on the grill
yes.
or whatever. Yes, he does.
So good. So good.
Yeah.
So that helps a lot.
We might get fucked up on some drinks he makes, but...
The heavy hand, right?
That's okay. I'm not... I have a heavy hand. No, I love going over there. I haven't been over there. I got to go over more. He comes here, which is cool.
Yeah.
What I like. And... he'll stop by anytime, you know.
Yeah.
And if he says that, I got something, come on over, tell me what you want, whatever kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yep. And he supports you, which I love. I love that. I told him I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's beautiful. Whatever we're building here, we're throwing a whole lot of big things together, and it's gelling so beautifully.
And you know, it's about the journey.
Yeah,
I often try to tell people,
absolutely.
you know, the ending in life sucks. Nobody has ever come back and said, "Oh, death is great."
Yeah.
So it sucks. The ending sucks, no matter how you tell me. I don't care. And nobody's came back and said, you know, it was good.
That was a good time.
No, nobody. So the ending sucks.
Yeah.
I'll call it that. If somebody comes back and says, no, don't, I'll research it. Mm-hmm. So the ending sucks. So what's it all about? It's the journey.
Yeah.
You're on a journey. We're all on a journeys.
Yeah.
You help as many people. You live your life. You do the things you want to do.
Yep.
That's why I'm not a person that looks at somebody and says, oh, I don't, you know me pretty well. I really don't give a fuck what people think.
I know.
I don't.
I'm aware. Yep.
I zero.
Yep.
Because you either like me for who I am or don't like me for who I am.
Yeah.
I'm okay with either.
Yeah.
I'll move on. I don't care.
Yep.
You either like me for who I am or don't like me for who I am.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's all good.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
And
sure
I live my life that way.
Yeah.
I treat everybody with respect. You know that. I treat everybody with respect. If you don't treat me with respect, I'm not going to give a shit. I'm just going to not hang out with you anymore. I'm not going to walk with you.
Right.
Why am I going to put myself in
I'm not
situations?
going to stress about it. I'm just going to move on.
Why am I going to put myself in situations where I give a... Paul and I we go to concerts together, you know, Sublime, and we have so much fun. And it's just pure fun.
Yeah.
Whether we get fucked up or something. and I'm laughing. Oh, my God. I could tell you stories about, you know... celebrities we see so fucked up they can't walk or whatever. You heard some stories about what we're with.
Yeah.
And we have so much fun because I got a lot of access.
Yeah.
You know, to things. Yep. And everybody I bring, I know they like it and they know how to handle it. They know how to, you know, not fucking make themselves look stupid or, you know, make, you know. And I love that part of it. You know, and we go and I'll take the RV with Nick and then Paul will pop in, you know, and we have fun, and he, because Paul loves music, certain music, you know, stuff like that. Even more than I do.
Share of it this year.
Oh my God, I remember that concert. I was sweating so bad.
Sammy Hagar.
No, Sublime.
No, I didn't. I wasn't at Sublime, but
do you remember
the Sammy Hagar one, you were sweating.
Oh my God, I was in this Sublime concert. I think I probably lost 20 pounds. No, I mean, it was just so hot.
Yeah.
It was 100 degrees. Yeah. But then we went into our RV. You know, my RV's got everything in it.
Yeah.
3 air conditions. And I'm boy, whacked, man. Nick was
super
running
nice.
the ball.
Super nice.
And I interviewed Sublime, and I take Paul with me because he loves that.
Yeah.
You know, he loves that. You know, he's into that.
Yeah.
And we were messed up with Eric. Eric Wilson's the bass, but man, were we whacked. What a fun time. We're in the green room, and Paul took pictures. Did he tell you some of the stories?
Yeah, he sent me some
Oh, my
pictures.
God, are they funny? Oh, my. And I look worse than everybody. That's what got me mad. I said, come on, Paul, you got to make me look good. But no, he doesn't. So we are with everybody. If you just jumped in on the show, we are with Chelsea Delgado, who is Miss Melbourne, who is going for Miss Florida.
Correct. Miss Florida for America.
Miss Florida for America. It's a pageant. There's about 5 different pageants, right?
Oh, there's a lot of different pageants, but this one,
it's a pretty big one.
This is a very well established. It's been around.
Yeah,
one
of
of the
course.
longest standing.
Of course, the owners of the pageant are Richard and Trump.
Probably.
Oh yeah, they work
know.
tons of money. They own Westgate Resorts and all that.
Yep. So, and then here's a cool part. So, let's say let's just hypothetically, I win this title, okay, and then we go to Vegas.
Is that where Miss Florida is?
No, Miss Florida is in Orlando. But if I win this, then I go to Vegas for nationals, and then
to become
at
what?
Westgate Lake Resorts, there where Elvis performed and where he had a residency.
I'm going.
How cool is that?
You gotta win. I'm going.
I'm working on it. I'm working
on
it.
Well, you're looking good, so keep working on it.
Yeah. So that's a
wow.
super cool opportunity. I mean, it's just endless opportunities.
When is
with
that?
This organization. In August, I believe. Nationals would be in August.
Something in August. I don't know. I'm going to Germany. I don't know when. I'm going to Germany and Belgium and stuff.
Wow.
But wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. So does that mean one person from every state will go?
Yes.
So there's 50 of them going to Vegas.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow,
so
that'd be cool as hell.
I mean, it just.
Are you meeting good friends? Are you making friends?
Yeah. You know, we have a group.
I want to hang out with all these girls.
Well, you can show up on that weekend, get your ticket, and
can I get a backstage to the dressing room?
Oh, I'm sure we could work something out. While everybody's dressed and prepped,
of course,
we're not just sneaking you in there anyway.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's going to be exciting. It's a really good.
Yeah,
yep.
I look at that and I say, obviously, we're in Vegas, you know.
It's at the Westgate Lake Resort there.
Is there a casino there? I didn't even know there was a Westlake. It's a casino. I guarantee that.
I haven't even looked that far right now. I'm focused on my next steps right here to get to Orlando.
Okay, and that's May 19th.
May 19th is the pageant.
Is the pageant
in Orlando
at Westgate Resort.
Yep.
Can anybody go to it? Is there tickets?
Yep, there is tickets. So the link
Can
that I'm
give
going to
me a
give
link?
you,
Yeah.
it's going to be all right there on my Linkster account. So all you got to do, all the tickets, the People's Choice, all my handles.
Okay, so you're going to give us a link I can put in this post.
Correct.
And I can put in a post online.
Correct, yes.
And they can look at what's going on, buy tickets, or go to the event,
absolutely.
vote for you.
Go vote for me. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
all
I love
the
that.
Things, everything.
Definitely going to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I look at you and I say, first of all, you're doing a good cause. You're trying to help people. You're trying to raise. These people raise money for good causes.
Oh, they're doing really great things.
Obviously, yeah. And I love that.
Yeah.
And it's the wife's project. So whenever I hear the wife's involved, you know it's good.
Yep.
You know,
yeah. It's
you
really
do.
good. It's
Her
really
name
good.
is Jackie, right?
Correct.
David and Jackie
David
Siegel.
and Jackie Siegel. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're very big. Matter of fact, guys, if you want to look them up, they have the 5th biggest home in America, 90,000 square feet, I think it is. But they're the real deal, and they are owners of the pageant. I guess, right?
Yeah.
So they're not going back in the bed into the locker rooms like Trump used to do. No,
Definitely not. No.
I'm
so I'm excited. The gala is going to be a great time.
Now, are you going to be in a bikini?
Yep.
Are you going to be in a gown?
Bikini.
I love gowns.
So there's the interview. There's interviews with the judges.
But I thought they did away with like question and answer. No.
Well, they will do a question and answer on stage, but you'll do interviews privately with all the judges. And then you'll go.
There's no talent portion.
There is no talent. That's what
good.
they did take the talent away.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, come on. I don't care if you're beautiful and you can't play a fucking cello. I'm glad.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit.
Yeah. So we do interviews. Then there's introductions, and there's swimsuit, and there's formal gown, and then you'll also be interviewed on stage.
Can you look at the camera?
Yes.
Look how beautiful she is. I'm just looking at her. She's beautiful. She got beautiful lips, beautiful eyes, beautiful. Look at her. If you guys are out there, go to our website. Go to The Real Deal with Larry Lawton. Check her out.
Yes.
Really, you're beautiful.
Thank you.
And I love that. I didn't want to marry her. She's just beautiful. She got a beautiful face. She's just a beautiful woman. And she's going to be totally naked for this. No.
No, we're not going there. I'm cutting you off right there.
I always get that. I'm only kidding. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
No, she's going to be at this pageant. You're going to do. Now you got a gown.
Yeah.
You have a bathing suit?
Yes.
Now, do you pick your own bathing suit?
Yeah, you pick everything.
Can you wear a thong?
No. No. There are going to be children here, and this is.
What is wrong with a thong?
Listen, Linda, it's hard.
I just asked what's wrong with it.
Well,
I don't think there's anything
I don't
wrong.
know. Listen, it's just that's not pageant etiquette.
I get it, but if you're in a bikini and it's just a little bikini on it, what's the difference between a thong and a regular bikini?
Yeah, well, I don't really know, but it's just a personal preference, I guess. It's what I'm going to tell you. Personal preference, I wouldn't wear the thong. I wouldn't do it.
Damn, I think you win the vlog, you win. Listen, if I wear the thong, I get thrown out.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I would too. I don't know, but I'm not willing to press my luck.
You're not getting thrown out. I guarantee. I will make sure you don't get thrown out. No. So you have that. So you have question and answer. Yep. You have a gowns, a bikini, anything else? What else?
Yep. And the interviews and that's
like, do you come out and like do something like is it like a regular pageant? You answer questions, you then go to the next, and then they break it down to the next. How many people will be in this pageant?
So I believe
for
in
Miss Florida,
for the Miss division, I think we're at 8.
Whoa! You said Miss and Miss.
So there'll be 3. So there'll be a Mrs. Florida America.
Mrs. Florida, that means they're married.
Correct.
Wow.
Correct.
Okay. So
and then
you're not married though.
Correct.
Ah.
So then there'll be Mrs. Florida America, Mrs. Florida American, and then Miss Florida for America.
Can they all compete against each other and then get the one?
No. So it's divided in the Misses and the Miss. So that won't be.
So who goes on to Vegas?
Everybody that wins.
Oh, okay.
A Mrs.
Okay, those 3 people will be going.
Yeah, correct.
That's what I want to know.
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So 3 people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yep. It's a really cool opportunity. So the Miss division is actually, they just started that a few years ago. So it's actually a newer addition to their organization.
Well, I mean, I think the more people they include to a division like that, it's probably better. Listen, I'm sure the right people are joining.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to see it degrade.
There are so many incredible women. When I went to that workshop, just listening to some of the things that these women are doing and what they stand for and what they're trying to achieve with this.
Impressive, right?
I mean, just incredible.
Isn't that great?
It's just empowering. It's empowering to hear all these other women and what they've done and how far they've come to get to this point and what their goals are. And to know that I'm going to get to spend a whole weekend with them and build friendships and it's really becomes a sisterhood.
That's what you do, right?
That's a sisterhood.
That is true.
And I mean, right now already, having not even gone through the pageant, I have that sisterhood already. Like we're in the group text every day. There's something coming through from somebody. And there's just constant communication. The incredible empowerment.
Isn't that great?
It's awesome. And it's really awesome.
And you find out these women really, like you said, not only stand for something, they're I never like when, like, listen, I'm the old time guy that's, old time male chauvinist kind of guy. But I always respected women that they could do more. I'm still a believer. The old school Larry is, listen, you're my wife. You can look beautiful. You're going to change the baby's diapers. You're going to be home. We can have fuck around. We can do anything else. But it's going to be agreed upon. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and that kind of stuff. And it's just, and I can't get out of it. And I know guys like Nick who go to the show, they're young. And they're like, fuck you, women. Yeah, fuck you, women.
Yeah.
And it's hard. I respect women, so it's not like I don't respect women.
Right.
Totally. I mean, I would never do anything a woman don't want to do. I don't do this. And I look at that and I say, wow, you girls are all 30 years old or about,
Yep.
give or take, right?
Yeah,
Is everybody around 30?
I'm not 100% sure. I mean, on the ages of, especially the Mrs. Division, I'm not sure where we're different there.
Now,
but
does everybody, like what you're doing, do they raise a basket or something?
yeah, every contestant is bringing a basket to auction.
There's nobody bringing a basket like you.
I hope not.
I can't see you got a artist with a $4,000. You got a cigar guy with $3,000.
I know.
You got a lot of stuff.
It's incredible, and it really represents what Melbourne is and what Melbourne's been to me personally. So
that's cool.
It's.
I mean, I know
it's
you
personal.
know. I know you know some artists here from Derek.
Yep, Derek.
Yeah,
yep.
you know a lot
That's
of
a good
artists. 'Cause
one.
I met you at an event one time I was at, and it was a Derek. What's his?
Force.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he does the abstract art or whatever that is, and
yep.
amazing though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
the guy is amazing what he does.
Yeah, he is.
But he does the Melbourne stuff, and I look at that, and you'd be surprised. I think they should. There's actually a Medal of Honor winners in Brevard County.
Yeah.
So you get somebody like that or somebody I've found out a lot of things going to a lot of places here when I go to events. There's amazing people.
Yeah. There's
and
a lot of incredible talent.
One of my friends here, invented the iPhone Touch.
Oh yeah.
You know
Yeah.
him.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's other friends who did different business. I mean, it's this talent is here.
It is here. And I honestly, it feels like a dream being here and
I had him
all
on my
of
show,
these people.
Larry. Yeah.
Oh, did you?
He told the whole story on my show.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
When was that?
Oh,
heard that
wow.
one.
6
It's been a
months.
while?
Not even 4 months ago.
Okay.
We were hanging out, me, him, and Laz, and
Yeah.
they told their success stories.
Oh,
which
nice.
is, amazing.
Yeah.
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 You're talking about, great guys, though.
Yeah.
You'd never know.
Great people. Yep.
You'd never know they're very, very, very successful.
Yeah.
And just the way they handle themselves.
Yeah.
And listen, they hang out with an ex-con.
Yeah.
Think of that. I mean, I look at that and say, man, you guys got balls.
Yeah.
Nah, they're
Yeah.
good guys. They
Yeah,
know
they
them
are
for a
good
long
guys.
time.
Very nice.
And, we have that great group of dinner group.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Paul better come next one.
Yeah.
This month.
Yeah.
That's
We're,
that's the Wednesday, the second Wednesday, I think it is a month. And,
well, you better text them and remind them.
I will, because you know where we go. We go up to there.
Yep.
And it's but we have 15 guys, all
Yeah.
successful guys.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
it's a hell of a group to be involved in
Yeah.
because we can help each other. We do a
Right.
lot of
That's
things.
your support. Your support.
Again, the Franks, the people,
Mm-hmm.
everybody there. We all help each other, whether it's shows, whether it's Botox, whether it is. No, and I'm glad you're raising stuff because you got a hell of a basket already.
Yeah.
I know what your
Yep.
basket's worth already.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty good.
Your basket's over $5,000.
Yeah.
Already.
Yep.
Minimum.
Yes.
I mean, that's actual value.
Correct.
And that's not counting helping people or whatever.
Yeah.
This basket could go for a lot of money.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think people are going to see it.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're going to value the art,
Yeah.
but I know what they're going to value. Mine is a hard product.
I'm glad you brought that up again. I've been trying to show you this.
Yes,
I
let me
want to
see
show
it.
you this correlation with when I
But
connected
will
with
they
Sean.
value it?
It's going. You tell me. I want your raw opinion.
Okay.
Before I tell you what I think, I want your raw opinion. Okay. So
Before you tell me.
okay. So now I go to Sean. This is what I want to do. This is what I want from you. What do you think? He goes through all his different pieces, and he's just thinking and thinking. And he had started a piece, and in his mind, he thought he was making it.
And this is a
for
renowned
autism.
artist. Yeah.
No, this is yeah. And he thought he was creating this piece with autism in mind. Okay, but.
Autism, meaning his autism?
No, just autism in general. He works with a lot of
a lot of people have
Foundation
autism.
system.
just
Yeah, oh
so
yeah,
you know.
oh yeah, I know.
Me, probably.
Oh, yeah, no. So this is the piece. Okay, and then when you look at that, I want you to swipe that way.
This way.
Swipe that way. Yep. And then look at the cover of the book for Jackie and David's daughter in the Foundation Victoria's Voice.
Wow.
Yes. So then
Listen to
he
me,
goes-
guys. I'll tell you what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a piece of art done in Indian Harbor Beach. That's a beautiful picture, number one. It is. I mean, I'm not even comparing it to the book,
Right.
because the book is. I get it. The book is beautiful, and I see it. It's by David and Jackie Siegel. I totally get it. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to have them on. If she'd like to come on, I will have her.
Jackie?
Yeah, or him or her or whatever.
Yeah.
This piece of art, though, that is good. I mean, that is done.
So
that is done by a pencil or whatever it is.
He painted it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful piece.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, guys, I don't know if you guys can see this or Nick can get it in, but I'm going to, hopefully Nick can, and maybe I'll send it to him. Yeah. But I will tell you what, that's pretty impressive right there. And
all Victoria wanted was she wanted to be able to share her diary. And so
Victoria
the name
was
of that
the daughter.
piece, Victoria is the daughter.
I don't know if she wanted to do that. I mean, obviously David and Jackie Siegel, they lost their daughter. I mean, how hard. I mean, my mom, you know my mom.
Yeah.
She lost 2 daughters, 2 grandkids. Talk about crazy.
Wow.
My sister was 49, and my other sister was 56, both dead. And both nephews were 24 when they died. Her grandkids. So she's been through a lot with us boys in prison. I don't even want to go. My mother's got you want to talk about a strong woman?
She's a saint.
Strong woman.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Strong. It has to be crazy.
Yeah.
She's with me.
You guys have put her through the ringer.
Holy shit. And boy, what we put my mother through, that's an understatement. But look at that, I caught my thing. Anyway, so how can people get to you?
Well, they can get to me
In a
through
link.
the link that I'm going to give you.
Right, we're going to put that
provide
there.
that on your
Yep.
on this, and my Instagram.
What's your Instagram?
Chelsea and Stars.
We'll put it. Oh, we're gonna put it in.
Put that in
We're
there.
gonna put it in a link
and
too,
Facebook,
guys.
and a TikTok, and we've got all the things, and we're getting ready to just.
You got to get on them. You got to get on them.
Doing. I know.
It's not
Nick
easy.
Already gave me the. He gave me the.
Oh, Nick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you deal with Nick, you're gonna hear the real deal.
Yep.
I think I've trained him too well.
Yeah. Well, hey, that's good for you.
He yells at me.
Good for you. That's good for everybody now, right?
No, he yells at me. He's good though. He's gonna tell you the truth. He's gonna tell you how to get there.
Yeah, you guys are great.
He does know what he's doing, and he's gotten to be one of the better editors. We were up late last night going over Premiere Pro.
Yeah.
It's the software and stuff because I'm doing some stuff.
Yeah.
He knows his shit.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a hell of a college going here. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But he's good. He's good. And he's a lot of fun. And he does care about people. And he wants to help anybody who calls.
Yeah.
Or help. He's not going to do it for you.
Yeah.
He's going to tell you how to do it.
How to do it.
How to
And
do it.
what you
but
should
get
be
off your
doing.
ass and do it.
Yeah.
And he's right. You know what I mean?
Yep.
In that regard. Even me, we were on our phone call with our Facebook rep. We have all this kind of stuff. And we learned a lot. And it's just a lot of fun. I mean, doing what we're doing. It's good to go with a young kid who knows what he's doing. He's usually on the board, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm there, and but you know.
Yeah, everything's all moved around in here since I've been here last.
Wow, right?
Big
Isn't
change.
It? Yeah. Well, you remember the ball got wrecked by the fucking one wheel.
I saw that. I saw that.
And actually, Nick's station is now a 4 terabyte computer.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's got the big deal over there.
That's a nice setup.
Yep, and I got my setup and. Obviously, we sell cigars, we do things, and we do a lot of content out of here, and it's good because I take care of Mom right here.
Yeah, that's super nice.
But Chelsea, I wanted to thank you for coming on.
Well, I want to thank you for having me, and thanks for all your support with our basket. And
listen, I can't wait to hear about it. I can't wait to hear about it. You got to take some videos.
It's going to be amazing. It'll be
I will put a link on my website.
Yep.
I'll put one on my community page or whatever.
Okay.
Especially YouTube.
Yep.
Like get there, put a link.
Yeah, absolutely.
And tell me, get out
awesome.
there and vote for you. Go on our Discord, go on to places. You should have your son do it too.
Yes.
He knows what that's about.
Yeah.
I think you got a shot. I really do. You're beautiful. You present well. I think you'll do good.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, you're really helping these people.
Yeah.
Hey, Morty. That's my man. Who come in the house? We got Paul. We got Chelsea's better half. I don't know. Under half. I don't even know what to call him. But we were just doing the show. We were actually wrapping up. We're just talking about that. And but you know what you're doing, you got to keep doing because it's the positive way.
Yeah.
And obviously, we're going to be following you. We're going to put the links everywhere.
I appreciate
And then
that.
when you do that, You got to get what you know.
Yeah.
Listen,
You gotta get behind
I want to
it,
go
right?
to Vegas. I'll tell Paul we're going to Vegas. You go to Vegas. I'm going to Vegas, Paul.
Yeah.
You hear that? I am going to Vegas. She goes to Vegas. We got to go to Vegas. You can carry the bag. I'm not. I'm going to get there, though. I'm going to be sitting in first class on the way there, falling asleep. And then when I get there, I'll go talk to her. No, it's at the Westgate. So anybody, we will be having links up right here today after the show. Will be links on our show. The links on our all over. We're going to be the community page. Look at Morty.
Morty's trying to pet. He's
Nick,
trying
what
to
are you
give you a
doing,
high
Morty?
five. Oh.
That's how Morty's the best. Anyway, everybody. Anybody else to support? You want to thank the Seagulls?
Yeah,
thank the
man. Definitely thank the Seagulls just for this opportunity in itself. I mean, and allowing me to embrace that foundation. Victoria's voice has been huge because
helping kids who commit suicide. That's what I love.
No, it wasn't drugs,
overdose, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. Listen to me. Whatever happened to that family, could have been.
Yeah.
Listen, they're doing what they can.
Yep.
I feel for them. I really do feel for them.
Yeah.
Because it's so hard. I know because I have my brother who lost his son, my sister lost her son, and she lost her life. All that stuff is just. I look at my mother.
Yeah. 2
kids, 2 grandkids, and all that kind of stuff. And, these Seagulls are doing what they can.
Yeah.
So good for them. 90,000 square foot house. Good for them. 90,000 square. I don't want to even walk around it because it's too big. I need a golf cart inside the house.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Think about that. 90,000 square. I don't walk 90,000 square feet in a week.
Yeah. Yeah.
I live in a 1,500, 1,700 square foot house. Morty, what are you doing, Morty? Hey.
Oh my God.
Look at him. Is he adorable?
Smile is just.
Is he
great.
adorable?
And he gets a pillow.
Oh
My gosh.
He's the boss.
That's what he was waiting for. Go get my pillow.
Oh, look at him.
Oh
He's
yeah,
the boss.
he's the king.
Anyway,
All right.
Chelsea, thank you very much.
Thanks, Larry.
You've been great, and please, I want you to think about a few things. Think about what you're going to do and how you're going to come back on and tell us you won or lost. Either way, you're telling us, right?
Yep.
All right, there
Absolutely.
you go. I love it. Everybody, please stay safe.
Don't touch anything. It's the greatest find yet. Nothing compares to it.
But it's definitely something you should hear.
This